Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our West of Loathing Let's Play. Where did we leave off? Okay, so we just turned this in. Let's look at our inventory real quick. Bum 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 bum. We've got a ton of stuff. We got our gear all good. Let's look at our map. Where do we want to go? So we did this. Did we do that? That's new. Did we do Button Willow Store? It doesn't have a new thing on it. Neither do, or all of these do. Let's go here. Spoopy takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Spoopy marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Spoopy stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Introductory Next-Mex. What is that? Yeah, the Manifest Destiny Railroad. Wait, what's the book of Next-Mex? Where was it? Introductory Next-Mex. Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. What? This black book written in black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Next-Mex. Grinning Skull skill. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want... Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill. Grinning Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. What, Skulls are scary, and ghosts are scary. So you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. How much XP do we have right now? You have 18. Glamour. No. We're saving it. Okay. Hey, Spoopy. No. Bonk. Can I do anything here? Oh my god. What's the holdup? This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal what runs a store down south of here, named of Button Willow. Button Willow McSomething. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store. Real nice watch. He goes back to feeling for his watch. Leave him to it. I bet that would have unlocked the store if we didn't already. The old steaming bear. Yep, the good old coal bowl. Hello, whistling. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fella over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not? He smiles. Then I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, buddy. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. So we can't get... Okay. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. Well, now, I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends a hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land, honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan on to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on would be fine, so long as there's enough. Look into it. There's been times where we could have gotten dynamite, but I didn't want to trade in the needles that it took to get it. Youch. Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna do that yet. Well, no. Let's go to Butterfield Ranch. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? Then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorfully quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Outfoxing 2? Do we have enough for that? Misinform him. Howdy there, sorry to bother you. I was just looking at the elaborately quilted designs on your pants. This is quite a find you've got here. What do you mean? Well, you see, I'm a student of archaeology, and some of these patterns are very similar to an ancient script I'm familiar with. I believe what you have here may be the key to a lost civilization. Would you mind turning around so I can see the back? Nonplussed, he turns around. You poke at the heavy quilted fabric while lifting his wallet from his back pocket. Yes, about 2 days' rides north by northeast. Yeehaw, thanks, stranger. We got some XP and some meat. I think it might have been better to fight him and get some more XP than just that. Uh-oh. There's a cow in front of us. It's a tuna cactus. It's your partner. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore the area. Okay. No problem. Bean Golem. What is it? This is our grinning skull. We'll do 18 spooky damage. How much? We have 4 action points. 18 damage. 13. That does a lot. Let's do it. Spooky damage. Let's shoot him. Oh. Oh, wow. He does a lot. Get him, Golem. Okay. I think we're gonna want to do this. And 7 to 8. And this. And you don't want to do that. Although you might die after this fight. Okay. Whip. Get him. Cast the spell. Shoot that cow. Nice. Victory. You banish that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. 15 XP. Tainted beefsteak. Extra thick leather. Susie carves another notch on her stock of rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Cool, cool, cool. It says rope. There's a rope tied to the fence post. We can grab it. We got a length of rope. Here's a haystack. We could get a needle. I see how this game works now. Oh, this one's burnt down too, huh? Dig in. You got a red hot poker. Is that a weapon by any chance? 6 to 9 hot damage instead of physical. 7 to 9 plus 3 moxie. Hot damage, 6 to 9. I'm okay. I like having the moxie. You notice some words carved into the side of the house? Curly was here. You recognize that name? Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Let's do it. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched onto the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. You discovered a new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. Alright. You have nothing to churn. Requires lockpicking too. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Let's walk them on them. Alright, Bean Golem. And let's do one of these. Okay. Oh, target will be disabled for 1 round. Shoot, let's do it. Tie him up. A lasso. Oh, that's cool. Stunned. Holy crap, they hit it so much. Let's shoot it. Holy crap. We're getting awesome. You thinned the herd a little, not enough. It can never be enough. You gain 15 XP. You got a brass bull ring. 2 of them. Susie carves another notch in her rifle. What do we get? Brass bull ring? Sell volume. Or sell. We can sell those for meat. There are still an effectively infinite number of unguliths here. Well, I will fight an effectively infinite number. Susie? Oh. Alright. Menudo geode and a cow's eye. Susie has become stronger. Way to go. Can we just, like, grind this? And Susie can go stronger and stronger? Although now there's 2 of them. Let's do this real quick. No. Ow. Get him. Okay. Did you shoot it? Good. Ouch. Get him. 30 XP. Menudo geode. Really? I mean, do we just keep going, or? I mean, I'm gonna. We got the jump on him this time. I don't know how. Just shoot. Susie, don't bother with that stuff. Just take him out. Ouch. Okay. So, Susie's doing a ton of damage, and our golem does a ton of damage, but what do we do? Are we gonna just... Now there's 3 of them. So here's the thing, I think eventually we'll get to the end. I don't think we would just keep fighting, because you could make Susie, like, so powerful. 11. Although they might kill us. Ooh. Get him. Do that. That's fine. Shoot that top one. Hopefully it takes him out. We might die. Is game over? You gain the effect angry. We pass out. Wake up the next morning in your bed. Susie must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though, and sober. Let's mosey. Alright, fine. Oh my god, that walk. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Can I insult yourself? Let's make yourself angry again. Alright. Thanks for helping us out, Susie. Okay. Where do we want to go? Up here, Coleridge Mine. You notice a campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. Got destroyed campsite. Keep going where we were going. Okay. Wait, was that campsite on our map now? Yes, okay, good. I was like, I hope we didn't just miss that. Cart. The lockers. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. First one is named Ellsbury WM. It doesn't have a lock on it. Label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock. Let's open the first locker. This locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Good. Can I open the second locker? You don't know the combination. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into that locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died for that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Alright, well, we'll fight him. Aw, poor guy. So, the golem. And then we'll do this. And Susie, if you could do this, because he's 90 and he has 10 and 9 of that. With. Nice. And then let's do another one of these. A shaving cream covered skeleton is this mob's name. Susie can shoot. Oh. Okay. Victory. Skeleton bone, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Hooray! Can we... Do we have how much? 148. What does this do? Damage. Is there something that... How much... It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Do that one. And... and this one. Okay. Alright, what else is in here? Can I get this? Something for this? Loot it. Unrefined meat nugget. What's that? It's an exposed meat vein. Tie a rope to the crossbeam. Climb down. Exposed meat vein? Yeah. Curly's toilet notes mentioned. Dig. Curly's compass. Meat vein. Gain the meat. You don't like this spiral one bit. Wait, what is... This compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Okay. Who did it? Unrefined meat nugget. Take the fluid. Black fluid oozes from the vein. Scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Okay. More spirals. Take the meat nuggets. Another spiral. Get this. Take the pick. Got a pickaxe. Can I mine the meat? You're in up to the shoulder when you feel it, a beating heart. Rip out the heart. Are we, like... So when we get all this stuff, are we, like... Is the world made of meat? So we can get a ton of meat from all this stuff here. Got it. Climb up. You. Well, at least we can buy some nice stuff now because we got all this meat. Alright. Where to next? Let's go to the destroyed campsite. You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown up here on the map and explode by an explosion. You mark the address on your map. Keep going. Where are we going? This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Got it. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. Something odd about it, though. Cows don't... Oh, a more thorough inspection reveals dusty boot prints on tattered canvas. Cows don't typically wear boots. Huh. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Investigate. What a mess. Cows did this to a guy? I reckon so, judging from these tracks, but... What's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, then they're uneven. Okay, what does that mean? I'd say either the cow that made these tracks was drunk, or it wasn't a cow that made them. Follow the tracks. Since you have reason to believe the tracks may be a fake, either follow them or head in the opposite direction. Follow the tracks. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well, darn. Alright. Well, I think let's go back to town. Because I think we're actually going to end the episode here. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. It's maybe the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Oh, okay, so we got the pepper randomly out of the blue. Who was the guy in here? At the jewel. In the kitchen, right? Hi. Did you find the murder pepper? Yeah, here it is. Ah, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. So if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's your key to my post office box. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Guys, thank you so much for all your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the West of Loathing Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.